Conservative MP from Thornhill, Mel Lastman, was speaking at the rally last night. Joins us live this morning via Skype. Melissa, appreciate your time this morning. Let's start with your thoughts about that crowd and gathering at Mel Lastman Square yesterday. All three levels of government there, all effectively sending the same message.
Absolutely. Look, officialdom is, I think, on the right side of history. But yesterday was a much needed showing of unity and support. I heard the number was somewhere around 15,000. And after a weekend of watching the horrific images and trying to get in contact for so many in Canada with family, with friends about what was going on, that was absolutely what the community needed. And it was nice to see so many other communities join along, the Persian community, the Indian community, the Azerbaijani community, so many standing side by side on the right side of history.
Mm-hmm. And Melissa, of course, we have to talk about, the pro-Palestinian counter-protests that have also been staged here in Toronto and elsewhere. What are your initial thoughts on that?
Well, it's not a pro-Palestinian counter-protest. It is a protest that in support of a listed terrorist organization, a barbaric terrorist organization, and it has no place in Canada, no place in any city. If you are going to cheer on, the kidnapping of children and the elderly and the rape of women, you should not have a place to do that in this country. And I want to see the police enforce punishment on this. This is not allowed in Canada, and that should be loud and clear. It is not pro-Palestinian. It is pro-Hamas, pro-terrorist.
Mm-hmm. And there were some strong words, condemnation, not only from Prime Minister Trudeau, but of course from your party leader Pierre Poilievre last night at an event in Ottawa. Melissa, it was interesting. Both of Pierre Poilievre and Justin Trudeau saying very much the same thing. What is the message, though, from your party to the Trudeau government as the ground fighting continues?
Look, the message is to make sure to hold course, stay on the right side. We have got lots of Canadians trying to figure out how to get loved ones home. We want to see more resources on that. We want to see an investigation into how this happened in Canada, maybe play a leading role in that. We want to see Canada reevaluate or look at whether any of the funding that we provide goes to any of this terrorism. The coming days are going to be very telling, and we hope that Ottawa's official message remains the same and steadfast.
Melissa, I'm curious. We've been running a story today about 5 members of the G7, Canada and Japan, not part of it. Basically writing a statement, putting out the condemnation, etc. Do you understand why Canada wasn't involved or did not sign on to that statement?
Nick, Jen, there has been a lot that Canada has not been invited to, privy to. We obviously want to see every politician here speak with one voice, but I think Canadians expect that our country lines up with the rest of the G7, and it looks like we weren't invited.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was kind of a curious mystery there. I appreciate the little insight on that. Okay, Mel Lastman, Conservative MP from Thornhill, thank you for your time this morning. Appreciate this, and I'm sure we'll be in touch in the coming days. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.